So, if you're in Coron and you only have one day, but you want to see all the best things that this island has to offer, then this video is for you.
And we're going to show you all the best things to do here in Coron. So this is going to be very interesting. We're going to have to try to abseil onto the boat. Irfan has got a pram, Zakariya, and he's got bags all over him.
Hey, where there's a will, there's a way, right? We'll make it on.
Our boat is not even this one. It's the one behind it.
Oh yeah, that's the one over
Regine
there.
Joy with the orange, you remember?
Yeah, that's it, I remember now.
Let's go this way then, Irfan.
Let's go, let's go, let's
Hey! This is how we like to do it, guys. Oh, I love it. This is a lovely boat.
This is a beautiful boat, look at that.
Private boat was. Woohoo! Before we go, guys, we've got to do a little prayer, which is very traditional when it comes to Norie and her boat. So let's take a moment to do that.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, thanks po sa blessing for today, Lord. At narito kami, Panginoon, sa aming mga destination, Ama. Ikaw po, Lord, ang siyang aming inisahan na mag-guide, Ama, sa aming mga traveling, saan man kami paroroon, Lord, ang piniling angel, ang siyang manguna, Ama, sa aming mga activities, sa aming traveling, Lord. Ikaw po, Ama, ang mag-bless, especially sa aming passenger, Mama, Sir, at ganoon din po sa special niyang anak, Lord. Ikaw din po mag-bless, Ama, na makarating at maka-uwi kami na ligtas, Lord. In the name of Jesus, say, pray, amen. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
So guys, we've just picked out our spots for the day. The great thing about having your own private boat is you can go wherever you desire. We'll leave her contact details in the description below. Please do check her out because she is a local and she'll probably get half the price than you would if you was to go buy her a tour. So I'm excited to share all the spots with you guys today. Stay tuned till the very end.
The other advantage of having your private tour is not only can you choose where you go, but you can choose the order in which you visit the places. So we're going to do everything in reversal because all the tour guides and group tours go in a certain direction. So we're going to work our way backwards and hopefully miss all the tourists and get the places to ourselves. And also, we didn't have to start too early. So first up on the itinerary is
Batuhan Beach.
As you can see, it is absolutely paradise here in Coron. It's beautiful, it's quiet. Everyone usually comes here around about lunchtime. They sit down on these huts, do lunch, but we've got here quite early, so we're ticking it off first and we got the whole place pretty much to ourselves.
We have indeed, and you know what? I was debating the other day, is it worth flying all the way from Siargao to Coron? Because it was really cloudy, and you know what, God has blessed us with a nice beautiful day today, and when the sun is out the waters are just gleaming so crystal clear and it makes such a difference, and it just reminds me of how beautiful this island is. Honest to God, you have to come here. It's absolute paradise, so beautiful.
Beautiful indeed.
Zakariya is having a great time running around.
Oh, and he's seen his best mates over there already, the
Look
doggies.
how fast he's going, faster, faster, faster.
So the other good thing about this island is that you can buy some coconuts, which will really refresh you up on this hot day. And there's also a couple of shops lined up there where you can probably buy some snacks, some water and some drink if you don't have it already. And there's a comfort room spot. It is obviously island toilet, so you have to squat a little, but nevertheless, there is a toilet here on board.
So the Batuhan Beach is actually quite tiny, but it's got everything that you need or you want, and the water is actually nice and warm, making it a perfect swimming spot.
So we're just finishing up from Batuhan Beach, which was absolutely amazing, and we're heading over to the next stop, which is going to be another beach. I think it's called Batuhan Beach, but we're not actually going to go onto it. We're just going to see it from afar because it is 150 pesos to enter each of these places. One of the amazing thing about the waters here in the Coron Island area and getting a boat tour is that it's literally calm waters pretty much all the time. So it's very safe, unlikely to get seasickness because the boat isn't rocky, and it's just a smooth journey between each of the stops. Honestly, sometimes you forget you're doing an island hopping tour in the middle of the sea, going to different places.
That's one thing I love about the Philippines. It's just so easy to get around on a boat. The bluest of blue waters you only get to see here in the Philippines. Oh, honestly.
And if you have a little one, you can rock them up in a little pushchair and tie them down, and they're sorted for the day.
It's like a car seat.
It is.
What, a boat seat?
He loves it. So that is one way you can keep the kids entertained and enjoy yourself on the boat. So Coron is really famous for its shipwrecks, all located around the area. So these are Japanese warships that were sunk by the Americans during World War II, and you can go scuba diving to see some amazing wrecks. And behind me there's a skeleton wreck right here. So if you go in and if you're a free driver, you can see a wreck right underneath there. So we're gonna have a bit of a break, but I have to say, this is the life. Lying on the boat with the island behind me.
Just so soothing. Can you hear the birds?
I can hear them. And you know, one thing amazing is when you come on these boat tours with the locals, you just experience such a simple life. Like, there's people just relaxing on the beach in their boats and having lunch. Our tour guides here have the little cooking station set up on the boat, and they're making some fish, some rice, and it's just simple food. None of these big, massive luxury restaurants and all that kind of stuff that we're used to. It's a simpler life, simple way to live, and that is sometimes the best way to do things.
Agreed.
But we have our lunch packed from the hotel, which is equally as delicious. So I think we're gonna chop into that and just admire these views.
This is how you do it, guys, after your meal. It reminds me of Arabic style, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fresh water this, not seawater either, with a bar of soap. So our tour didn't actually include food, but Norie, the little rebel, she actually gave us lunch.
Yeah, and dessert.
And dessert.
But the food went down a treat. Look at that. Nice. So that's lunchtime over now. We are ready to move on to the next stop, which is Coron's most famous touristic spot. Any guesses where?
Woo!
Let's go!
Let's go!
So that is right, people. We have arrived at Kayangan Lake, which is the most famous spot here in Coron. Loads of people flock here every single day to get a view from the top of the viewpoint after climbing about 163 stairs and then going down to the lake and having to swim about in the freshwater lake. So let's go and check this place out. And you know, it's hiking time when the hiking gear comes on.
What are those?
Hiking gear on. So after about 163 steps, you end up at this epic viewpoint, which you can see is a very famous spot to get sick pictures taken. Luckily we got here when there was no one here, but now there's a massive queue.
Wow.
As beautiful as I remember. So safety first, people. Life jackets always have to come on.
Nice and refreshing.
Nice and refreshing, eh? That means it's freaking cold. Oh, there you go, Bambos! What a legend!
I went to push him in, but he's too strong.
I'll get you.
Promise.
I promise. I promise. I promise. 3, 2, 1. Whee! Even though it is actually raining and teeny bit cold,
It's nice and warm.
it's like the lake itself is a nice temperature and it's refreshing. Refreshing!
And you must be wondering, where is Zakariya? Zakariya is with our tour guide.
Over there.
Oh!
Oh!
He wants to come in.
You want to do splashy splashy Baba Nocho? Look, he's so excited. Hey, Zakariya! Yeah!
hair. But I just wanted to give you a few facts about this lake. So this lake is actually one of the most cleanest lakes in the whole of Philippines, and it's actually located in northern Palawan. Just in case you didn't know, the reason why we had to wear life jackets in the water just then is because it's made up of 70% fresh water and 30% salt water.
Which makes floating very, very difficult, and therefore you got to wear life jackets. Over the years, there have been a few accidents where unfortunately a couple of people have drowned, so they take life jackets really, really seriously. And if you look around, you see a sea of orange ones because everyone is wearing them. So guys, don't be a 10-man when you come here, wear a life jacket.
Absolutely chucking it
You're
down.
it down, oh my god!
Hi. Hello baby. Zakariya is always getting the attention, as per usual. We are so lucky. We have been out all day and it's only rained just now, which is towards the end of the stop. But back on the boat we go, guys. So we have made it back onto the boat. We're just getting Zakariya in his dry clothes. So that's one thing to note. Prepare for all weather and have spare change of clothes. Good news is it stopped raining. We've got one more stop, which is the Twin Lagoons. So let's go.
Yay!
Yeah!
Yay! Right, so we've now made it to the final stop of the day, which is Twin Lagoon, and I'm laughing because it's take 3 because the audio was cut out. But anyway, Twin Lagoon, as the name suggests, there are 2 lagoons connected by a cave, and normally you would kayak into one lagoon, in through the cave and into the other, but unfortunately it's high tide right now and the cave is covered. That is one of the downsides of doing things in reverse. The tides can play against you. But anyway, we're gonna hang around here, maybe do some drone shots, kayak around here and try and go around into the second lagoon. So let's hope the weather stays in our favor for the next 15 minutes or so while we check this lagoon out. So, it won't topple over, will it though? It won't go.
It's gonna turn around. Zakariya can't get in the water. He's so strong. Zakariya. Let's do vlogging, Zakariya. Woo! Irfan has got the easy job of paddling us around.
Easy?
We are going on a boat. This is the vibes, guys. Please, can we go to the stairway to heaven?
Okay, let's go.
Thank you very much.
The beauty is surrounding us, not underneath us.
Facts with Nadia. Millions of years ago, these limestone rocks were formed. There you have it.
That's about as much as research as we did.
Look at these waters. So beautiful. Woo! Hello everybody.
Hello everybody.
Say hello to the vlog. Whoa, that
Whoa.
is skill. That is skill, guys.
That is
Wow.
skill right there.
Shortcut. Who said you can't go through the cave at high tide? You guys are amazing.
That is legendary. Look at that.
Alright. This place is actually vibes. It's echoey. I fancy it.
Hello.
Whoa! Did you hear that?
That was pretty good.
Woo! These twin lagoons are just amazing. We are so lucky and fortunate that we've got to do it twice now. And we've got to do with our Zakariyos. Yay! How's Daddy getting on in the back?
A little bit. It's a nice little workout as well at the same time.
And we made it back to the boat, guys. Regine Joy is the boat name. Absolute legend she is. Have you been on a boat day when you're soaking wet, but it's all good in the hood? We've had a fantastic time. As I said before, this is probably one of the best boat tours we've ever done. If you're looking for things to do in Coron, or if you're thinking of adding Coron onto your itinerary, I definitely recommend it. It is absolutely fantastic. We really hope you enjoy the video.
That's right, people. So to answer the question, can you do the ultimate boat tour in one day and get to see everything? My answer would be yes.
Yes, you can.
You can. So I would definitely recommend doing the ultimate boat tour so you get to see a little bit of everything if you only have one day here in Coron. But on that note, guys, remember, follow your visions and
We'll see you on the next one.
we'll see you on the next one.